Everyone, and welcome back to your Midday Stretch Express. So, 30 minutes of stretching. My name is Jenna, fitness coordinator in Bedford. We're going to get started today, so grab a spot that is comfortable for you wherever you are. I just have my little blanket here, an open space, plenty of room to do our full body stretch. Just relaxing today, making sure our bodies feel good as we enter the weekend. So, let's start by standing on your mat or your blanket, wherever you are. We're going to go for 5 deep breaths. So inhaling and exhaling. Yes, I recommend you close your eyes, taking your own breath here at your own pace for 5, starting now. So go for those breaths. As much time as you need. Big inhales and exhales. Nice job. We need a couple more. And the last one. Good. Really nice job. We're going to start standing for the first part of the stretch, and we'll work our way down to the floor and then back up to the floor. So we're going to start. We don't usually get to stretch our wrists out or think about that. So one hand out in front, just like you're saying stop. Other hand comes around. Pull your fingers back gently. You should feel that stretch in your wrist. Good. And just pulling back. Not too far back. And other side. So left hand comes out in front. Grab those fingertips, pull them back. Think about our wrists, something we use daily, typing, whether you're sitting at a desk, writing. And the other side one more time. Pulling back just a little bit further. And one more to the other side. Hand comes around. Good. Let that go. We're going to stay on the floor. Let's start with some head circles, and then we'll do a couple of other neck exercises. So chin is down, ear to shoulder, pulling the weight of your head behind. Down to the other shoulder with that ear. Go for 5. I'm going clockwise to start. Nice and slow. And you're not really doing anything here, just feeling that movement of the circle. Let everything else just go. Good. One more to the same way. Nice. Bring it back to the other side. All the way around. Nice big circle. 5 circles or so. Last one. All the way around. Ear to shoulder. Good. You're going to look forward. And this time we're going to go down and up. So chin is tucked and then chin towards the sky. Let's do that a couple times. So just making our head make that motion of up and down. Good. Grab one more down and then one more up. Good. Back to center. Let's now move it side to side. So ear to shoulder. Up to center. And to the other side. And nice and gently, just letting that head fall to the side. Feel that stretching the side of your neck. One more each side. And then we're going to grab and hold. So we'll stop it here. Down towards my left shoulder. Grabbing that right side of my head with my left arm and pulling and holding. The other side. Right shoulder. Hold. Good. You can let it go. Let's grab a wrist and start with those shoulders. So I like to grab the wrist so I can pull it as far across as possible. Feel that stretch a little bit more so than when I do this. So I just like to grab the end of my arm and hold. Good. Other side, arm comes across. Pull that wrist. One more time each way, pulling a little bit further that second time. Good, last time. Nice. Shake it out, shake those arms out. We're gonna open up our chest. You might feel this stretch through your biceps as well. I want you to come in with that round back and my palms come together. After that, I stand up nice and tall and I open it up. So my back goes from around to maybe a little bit of a hyperextend as my arms come open and close. So we're going to do that a few times. Hold this stretch here at the top. Shoulder blades are squeezing, opening up at the front of the chest. Maybe you're feeling this through your arms, through those biceps and shoulders. Good. Bring it back in. Collapse around back. Couple more all the way out. And collapse that round back. Last few, keep stretching a little bit further. Each time you do this. And last one. Round. Big stretch, open it up. Good, you can let that go. Shake it up, nice job. We're gonna stay on the ground. We're gonna make our way down to the floor. So let's widen our stance. Let's do some lower body stretches now. My stance is a little bit wider than normal on the outsides of my shoulders. I'm reaching down to the ground so my hands are fully touching if you can. Not no worries. And my legs are extended. If you need to widen your stance a little bit more, that might help you get those hands on the ground and just holding. Okay, from here, I want you to take your right arm and open it up towards the ceiling. Only one way you'll be able to open it up, so that's to the outside. Take it here. Try to lift the fingertips past you. Good. Bring it back down. Open up to the other side. Again, to the outside of your body behind you. Good. And back to center. We're going to take 5 nice low spot. So we're going to come in here nice and low, and then we're going to extend all the way up. You're pushing through that spot, hands stay on the ground, and then you do that full extension. Start those 5 now. Nice and slow, pushing through those quads, glutes, hamstrings. A little bit deeper each time. 2 more. One more. Good. Nice job. Let's bring it all the way down to the ground. We're going to start in our tabletop position, so on your hands and your knees. Just here, hands are under my shoulders. My knees are right under my hips, and we're just holding here for a second. Close your eyes. Take a couple breaths. We are going to open up our body sort of like we just did, but on this tabletop position. So you're going to have your right arm behind your head. You're going to open up just like we did to the outside, and then bring it back in. So when you bring it in, your elbows pointing down to the ground. When you open up, your elbows pointing out, but my hips are staying where they are. So everything else is in place besides that arm. So we'll do 5 of those, opening up the shoulder, that back. Here we go with that first side. Take some breaths in between. Open it up. 3, and 1. Good. Hand comes down to the floor. Nice job. We're going to move to the other side. So same thing. Hand behind your head. Open it up for 5. Elbow facing down to the ground. Then open up to the sky. Nice job. You might feel like one side's a little bit tighter than the other. Normal. Good. 2 more. Push it all the way up. Good. Bring that hand down. We're back in our tabletop position. Now we'll start with our cat-cow. So belly button towards the ceiling as you round your back. And then you're pushing down with that arch in your back. So opposite. So round back, belly button to the ceiling, pushing outwards. Now you have that lower arch in your back to stretch it out. Let's go through that 5 times total. So again, belly button towards the ceiling. And push all the way back. Good. Bring it all the way up. Push those hands. And all the way back. Good job. 2 more. All the way up. And arch back. Last one. Good. Nice work. We can stay here in this position. We're going to go back into our tabletop and we're going to do a shoulder stretch. So we're opening up one last time, and then we're threading it through to the other side so that we can stretch out our shoulder. So here, we're not holding, we're coming through. So that left hand coming on top of that shoulder, maybe the side of your head is on the floor, and we're holding. Butt is in the air. Good, that's it. Same position, other side. Come through to the right. Nice job. Make our way to seated position on the ground. We'll start in our butterfly. Bottoms of your feet together. Let your knees fall naturally where they go. You don't need to push them down just yet. Come over those feet a little bit with your chest. Feel that stretch in your thighs, your inner thighs, as you come over those feet. Go take your left hand to the left leg. Push away. Again, doesn't have to touch the floor. Just give it a little bit of pressure. Really nice job. Other side, nice and gently pushing. Bring those legs out in front. So extend them fully out in front of you. One at a time, crosses over, flat foot. My right leg is on top. My left arm comes in. We're not pushing away. We're pushing towards that leg or pulling it in close to your body. And that right arm is behind me, pulling my chest up nice and tall as we hold that leg in nice and tight. And switch to the other side. The left foot, flat foot, right arm. Again, pulling it in, not away. Sitting up nice and tall, feeling that stretch in the side. Your leg or in that glute. Back to that extended position out in front. Now you're just making like a figure four. So instead of coming all the way over, it's just lying on top of that other leg. Go ahead and massage our foot. Self massages, pushing in to wherever maybe you feel like it's discomfort or tight, usually around the heel or maybe in the arch. Just kind of pressing in with your thumb. Doing what feels good for your feet. Give a little bit of pressure where it's needed. Good. Nice job. Maybe use your knuckles. Just relieving some of that tension for spending all the time on your feet. And other side, cross it over, figure four, and using your hands, pushing through the sole, the arch, the heel. Nice job. Good. And maybe use your knuckles again, kind of just pressing in. Good. We are going to lay flat on the floor. Put your feet full, arms by your side. Close your eyes. It's going to take like a minute or so. And just lay here. Let your body weight fall into the ground. Close your eyes again. A moment of silence. Now let's stretch out more so our legs and glutes. So one foot comes in to your body, hold it in nice and close. My left hand's gonna grab the outside of my right leg and pull it across my body as I pull both my shoulders down to the floor and keep them there. Feel that stretch in the side. Good. Back to center. Nice job. Side. Start with bringing it in just to your body nice and close. Right arm, will come to the outside of the left leg, bringing it along the other side of the body. Feeling that stretch. Back down, back to that starting position. We're going to bring both legs in together, bring them up and in together. This time we're going to keep them as one and just move them side to side. They don't need to touch the floor, but just right above the floor. So at your lower back, feel that pull as your legs move to one side. Back through the middle, you're also using your core, controlling it as far as it can go, and back up. Good. Nice and slow. One more time, each side. Good. Put those feet on the ground. We're going to make our way, not all the way up yet, but off the ground from laying down. Pigeon pose, so one foot in front. I'm over that back toe. My back leg is straight, right over that hip to feel that stretch. Not to the side, just right on top. Good, and holding. Now let's move to the other side. So swing the left leg around in the right leg and come on over. Again, the front of that leg. Bring your head to the ground. So come back to our tabletop. While we are here, from here, bring your toes into the ground. Push up into your downward dog. Coming all the way back here. My hands here so I don't slide. Again, pushing all the way back into your heels, if you can get them to touch the floor. And one side at a time, bring that foot or that heel to the ground. So you can just leave the other one kind of here. Push into that calf. and other side, 1 foot at a time. Good, back to downward dog. Last push here. Walk those hands in, walk the feet in close, roll it up, bend your knees. Awesome. You're back up to the floor. We're gonna have you cross over 1 foot for that figure four. If you want to hold on to something, you can. We will be coming down here over the legs. If you need to grab something for balance, feel free. You want to cross the right leg over first, pushing this knee out the whole time, and now bending this hip back just like I'm sitting. So it should be nice and flat. All right, back to standing. Let's do that other leg. Again, crossing over, sitting back, pushing this knee all the way out. Good. Back to standing. We're working on the legs. Cross 1 foot over the other. Keep it nice and tight as you head all the way down to your toes, keeping your back flat. It's okay if you're not touching your toes. I am not. As far as you can go down, keeping your feet crossed, holding. Good. So back up, untwist it. Other side comes in front. Both feet are flat. Reach it down. Good. Off, we'll start with an overhead stretch. Grabbing one wrist with your fingers and pulling it to one side. So I'm grabbing my left wrist and pulling it to the right side, letting that pull in my lat here in my back. Back to center. Let that go. We'll grab the other wrist here. Right wrist. Pull to the left side and hold. Go back to center and pull. So interlock the fingers. Straight above your head. Pull back as far as your shoulders will allow and straight above. Good. You're going to let that go. Shake it out. Shake it all out. Keep on the shoulder rolls. End it off. And we'll end with nice, deep breath. Just one big inhale with the arms and exhale. On that exhale, you can either let it all go or you can just let your hands go. So find your spot. Close your eyes. Last breath. Big inhale. And let it go. Awesome. Really awesome job today. I hope you guys are feeling more relaxed and stretched than when you came. And I hope to see you next week. If you weren't able to do it all, maybe try to save it and do it later.